a male multi-eventer who liked this final event, the 1500 meters.
All the way to the great champions. They endure this. Francis Daley Thompson, twice Olympic champion back in the 1980s. Dan O'Brien, the world champion and world record holder, right through Ashton Eaton, double Olympic champion, world champion indoor, record holder for the heptathlon. No one likes to put their body through this, but they know they must go through this to get to the medals, to get to the glory.
I don't know if there has ever been a multi-eventer whose best event is the 1500 meters. Doubt there has ever been.
There have been a few, but their overall 10 events have not put them up there to be top champions. But the top guys tend to do the business and then hang on through the 1500 meters.
Athletes also getting ready for the pole vault final. 8 athletes listed. Arthur Lee Williams, St. Lucia, Lucas Ledoux, Martinique, Jeremiah Felix, St. Lucia, Tristan Carias, Guadeloupe, Lucas Monteboard, Martinique, Tedrick O'Neill, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Tyler Cash, the Bahamas, and Vanderpool, his countryman.
Jeremiah Felix, maybe just the favorite, trains in France here for the games, has jumped 4 meters and 60.
Octathlon boys, 1500 meters. Final event of the Octathlon. Off they go. Jamond Huggins of St. Kitts and Nevis alongside James of Bermuda.
Looked in distress in the high jump with heavy strapping on his left ankle when the bar got higher. Surprised to see him up there in the 1500 meters.
Michael Claxton, British Virgin Islands, in second position. He's really fought through this competition. So, Joseph James, Bermuda. Claxton, British Virgin Islands, battling for a medal. Philip Telemac of Dominica. The massive figure of Philip Telemac in third, with Jamond Huggins of St. Kitts and Nevis right in there as well. The event leader, the Jamaican Courtney Williams, in fifth position. Like his female counterpart, knows he just needs to stay solid.
That's what you prefer to do when you're in the multi-events. Get to the last event, in this case the 1500 meters, with your destiny in your hands and on your legs.
The Bahamian Lavarda Devoe in second position overall. Knows he needs a massive performance to have any shot at this gold medal.
Had the lead early in the competition, but here has faded a bit under the consistency of Williams, who has whittled away at the lead and taken control, and now has control of the gold medal.
James Bermuda, Huggins, St. Kitts and Nevis, Telemac of Dominica, then the Bahamian second place man overall, Devoe, Lavarda Devoe. James and Huggins. Huggins clearly likes the running events, clearly likes the jumping events as well.
Needs to improve the other areas though. Great potential, has shown his worth in these 2 days, and here still going strong.
James ahead of Huggins. Huggins has had a big second day, led by his high jump performance. But James has the lead. Telemac of Dominica is in third. Devoe of Bahamas trying to go further clear of the Jamaican Courtney Williams.
needs to make a big move, but Williams tracking him. He knows that if he stays within sight of him, he's safe.
Would have done the calculations as to where he needs to finish to maintain this gold medal. James leads ahead of Huggins. They've gone on pretty decent multi-event pace here.
They've got my respect. 4 events yesterday, 3 today before this one, and this pace has been from the very beginning from these 2 young men, very lively.
Huggins has the build for the event, takes control. James of Bermuda still there with him. Amazing that James is able to produce this type of performance after the issues we saw with his left ankle during the high jump.
Limped away from the high jump landing bed a couple of times. Didn't think I see him out there, but this is a Purple Heart for bravery for James.
Huggins starts the sprint. The Kittian Claxton won the final event of the Octathlon, and now Huggins is on his way to winning the final event of the Octathlon. Still waiting to find out whether those performances will be good enough to propel them into medal positions. But Jamad Huggins is finishing this with a big performance. Striding to the line just outside 4:30. He collapses to the floor. 2 days of outstanding performances. 2 days of laying your body on the line culminates 4:30.39 for Jamad Huggins. Last year, a double bronze medalist in the 110 hurdles and 400 hurdles. Today, relief that it's finally over.
A committed run, 4:30.39 to run his last event in the Octathlon. This is 1,500 meters, a test of strength and character. And this young man, Huggins, can head home with his head held high because he's given a committed performance across 2 days. Fluent running by Huggins to win the last event of 8. We wait for the numbers to come in to see how close it's become, if that's the case. His effort has lifted him into the medal places. There are the results.
Off there because Huggins the winner at 4:30.39, James second, 4:36.01. Courtney Williams looks as if he came into third at 4:50.57, Telemark fourth.